It's actually kind of cool to see G.I. Joe Extreme in the box. I've never seen him in the box before. In person, at least. She-Spawn. Obi-Wan. $30 for Obi-Wan. A bit too much. But that's a good sign. That means that there are going to be some toys. Lots of Disney toys, including Lion King. I've never seen a Scar figure before like that. That's pretty cool. Tons of Lion King. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, is this? No? Oh, it is Land Before Time, isn't it? Huh. I can't really. I don't know. Interesting, though. Found the Star Wars figure everyone needs. Chewbacca Angry Birds. That's actually really cool. It's a collector's case. $14? I mean, for a case, that doesn't really seem that bad. That's pretty cool, honestly. More figures. The Care Bears movie, the second one. And, oh, look, Teen Titans. I think that's Teen Titans Go, though, not my generation. What is that? It's a basketball figure. Black Widow figure. That's kind of cool. It's got 2 different Squidwards with it. But I've never seen that playset before with the Squidward's house and SpongeBob's. And there's a Transformer. I'm not really sure who it is. But, hey, at least it's something. Sign of something. Oh, booth of a bunch of different toys. Some Power Ranger stuff. Looks like a rescue bot. There's a bunch of different stuff. Blaze the Cat for $135. Yeah, I think I'm good on that. Well, that's antique malls for you. Some more Power Ranger stuff. The Power Rangers at least aren't too bad. Some MLP. Another Transformer Rescue Bot. Oh, a Tauntaun. And that's the thing that's on Tatooine. I think it says $42 on it, which, no thank you. Smoke screen. I have one smoke screen already. It's from Armada. Oh, look. Star Wars Speeder. And a Voltron Lion. Oh, there's actually Voltron right there, too. Some pretty cool stuff in there. That guy's pretty cool. Don't know where he's from. 97 Beetleborg? I don't know what that is, but it's kind of cool. Casey Jones from Ninja Turtles. Huh. Oh. Leo from the movie. Transformer Heroes. So these are like non-transforming ones. Haven't really seen those. Got 2 different Bumblebees. That is a interesting looking Leonardo. G.I. Joe? Is that what that is? No. Oh, Coors. Okay. I remember Coors. You had a few of those growing up. Cyborg. Just, yeah. Skylanders. Okay. Oh, who's this? Tarzan. Another Power Ranger, it looks like. Oh. Transformer of some sort. Flip Racer. There's a Michelangelo. And a Raphael. More figures over here. In fact, oh, what are these? G.I. Joe? Huh. Those are kind of cool. Mystic Knights. Some Star Wars figures that I don't know what those are from, actually. Oh, I remember these things. My cousin used to have these growing up. Those knights. And I saw turtles. Get Donatello. I don't know what type of figure that Raphael or that Leo is. That's a cool Leo though. $4.95 for that one. And there's more Leos over here. I think that's Raph. For some reason that Raph looks like he's happy. I've never seen Raph happy. He looks weird to me. Some Power Rangers again. Oh, these are Transformers keys. These used to come with the Transformers in like the early 2000s. That's kind of cool to see. Oh, some wrestlers. Zack Ryder, Alberto Del Rio, JBL. Who is that? AJ? Yeah, that's an old AJ Styles figure. It's actually kind of cool to see. I think that's from his TNA days. Does it say? Yeah, TNA. That's actually kind of cool to see a TNA figure of AJ Styles. Okay. I'm actually tempted by some of these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Especially the Leos. Leo's my favorite. I'll have to think about it. And more Skylanders. Tons and tons of Skylanders still. Oh, I like that one. That was kind of cool. For the He-Man fans out there, they do have some He-Man stuff. Not too bad, $7 a piece. Oh, Slave One. $60. That's actually really neat to see. I love the Slave One. Video games. Tons and tons of video games. Some original Atari stuff. Oof. When you see a $12 Atari game, though, it's usually not a good sign. Legend of Zelda for $20, though. That's not a terrible price for it. Okay. Some box stuff, too. Are these... Oh, repro boxes. Okay. Huh. This booth has some things in it. Some Jurassic Park. Ooh. Raphael. Ben 10. Is this the Ben 10 I grew up with, or is this the new stuff? Doesn't say. Oh, wait. What year is it? I don't see a day. Okay. Mikey. Another Ben 10. And I saw more stuff over here. Oh, G.I. Joe vehicle. Sage Adventures, weird little bobblehead looking thing. This is a dollar store line. This is from Dollar Tree. I wonder how much this is in here. $5. Yeah, right? Okay. He-Man. Guy missing an arm in a mech suit. And I saw Thomas stuff somewhere. Oh, this is a G.I. Joe figure, I believe. I used to have that figure. Yep. Yeah, Thomas the Tank Engine. Topham hat. I grew up with a lot of Thomas the Tank Engine. Lego Pig from Angry Birds. There's Thomas the Tank Engine. I had a lot of Thomas as a kid. There's even more over here. Fortnite Slime Dude. Just a regular train. And Percy, I believe. How much is Percy? $15 for Percy. Yeah, no thank you. Percy can stay. Salty. I haven't seen these in a long time. Crash Test Dummies. I had some of these as a kid too. I had the dog and the cat, and I had one guy that like completely fall apart. 30 for it. It's not terrible. Got a couple Gundam model kits, but I think those are built already. It's a cool John Cena figure. He's a little bit broken. Unfortunately, I don't think you guys can actually see him. I said in the first hunt video I did, I collect Hot Wheels, and this is pretty cool. I do have one Hot Wheels case, a newer one. I've never seen this one before. What year is this? 2020, so it's not that old, but does it have a price on it? I don't see a price on it. Huh. It's not a bad looking case, though. I do like the case itself. There's these bag of cars, but what caught my attention was the fact that they actually have Bumblebee. It's this old car that you flip it up and then you could see Bumblebee like that. And they have a Megatron one too. See Megatron there? Kind of neat, honestly. Does this one have one in it? No. Wonder if there's any more of those. Those are kind of neat. Oh, is that Barricade? Yep, to punish and enslave. Barricade. Those are kind of neat, honestly. Some interesting stuff I'm running across, I will say. I haven't seen those in forever. Some Transformers in this bag. $3. Only $3, and I mean, there's a tank in there. I'm not sure who it is. There's a Dinobot in there too. Where'd the Dinobot go? Oh, right there. He's a Dinobot. Actually, he turns into a rhinoceros, it looks like. I think, yeah. $3? I'm kind of tempted. Including a Tauntaun that I'm kind of tempted by. Lots of G.I. Joe too. I am tempted by the Tauntaun. And the Cloud Car Pilot. I used to have that. Kind of cool seeing a Harry Potter game. I don't know if that figure's connected to the board or what. It says Mattel. It's kind of cool. You don't really see a whole lot of Harry Potter action figures. I know they used to make some, but I don't really ever see them in person. Some loose figures. Unfortunately, the Star Wars figures are like the taller ones. I just don't like 6-inch figures. I gotta stick with my 3 3/4-inch figures. That's what I grew up with. It's what I gotta have. So far, it's pretty much loose stuff. Oh, I used to have the Sully as a kid. That one's pretty grody looking. Its tag's missing too. It's not a great looking Sully. Some more loose figures here. G.I. Joe that's falling apart. Okay, G.I. Joe vehicle. Whoa. Lost in Space alien. Piece of something. That's Masters of the Universe horse. I don't know if it's an old one or a new one. He-Man Strider, but oh, it's missing its leg. Okay. NES controller keychain cushion thing. Oh, I think I have that, actually. I think I still have that in the box at home. I got a bunch of that stuff for really cheap, because it all went, like, on sale for dirt cheap at Walmart once for, like, $5 a box on those figures, because people just didn't care about them. Dune vehicle. That's kind of cool. $6 for it. I mean, that's pretty neat for the people who like Dune. I think that's the first figure for Dune I've ever seen in person. Some action figures, 5 each or 5 for $20. Kind of tempted by some of these. There's a Shadow Pilot right there from Star Wars Episode 3. I think that's a Ben 10 character right there. That's his, like, dinosaur form. Lobot over there. It's kind of hard to tell, though, what's in those. Okay, guys, so I'm done shopping for the day. I'm back home and everything, and here is my loot. You can already see some of the stuff in there. This is that bag that was there, but I also did stop at Ollie's and go and see some of the newer figures, too, that they're selling right now. But here's this bag. We'll take a look at some of this stuff here in a minute. Some of it's fell out. There's a little Furby in there. This was like an old McDonald's Happy Meal toy. The thing that was most impressive with this bag, you can already see what I was impressed with when it comes to the bag, were those Transformers. These Transformers. This is Backstop, I believe is his name. So he was in there. He's from 2005. Keep in mind, this bag was $3. This giant bag of toys. So there's Backstop there. There's a Megatron. I'm not sure how complete this Megatron is. I'll have to figure it out. But I figured, you know what, for $3, even if he's not complete in perfect condition, I really don't care at that point. Like, if one of these is good, in good shape, then, you know, I'd say it's a win. And this Backstop looks like he's in pretty good shape, so that's good. I don't know what this is. This kind of looks like the chest piece for Optimus from Armada. Like the gut piece. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what this is to. Very odd. But that was in there. There was actually... I didn't even see this when I was in the store. This is Wiretap. It's a phone that does transform into a robot. It's like a flip phone looking thing, and he transforms. This actually transforms into a robot. You can see his head there. If you open these like little flaps up here, you can see his mouth. Yeah, he does have robot mode and everything. So that was really cool to see, because I didn't expect that. Just this alone, I think usually goes for around like $16. So just for that alone is worth the entire bag. And I think this guy also can go anywhere from like $16 to $20 by himself. So that's also like, just for those two alone already, this is 100% worth it. I don't know, some of this stuff, I don't know what this is. Scream tank from Monsters Inc. And it did have a Mike Wazowski in there. Probably let my mom have this, because she has a Sunday school and she can like give this to the kids or something like that. But it's kind of cool. Like the fact that its eye actually moves and it has like an eyelid and everything. And I'm guessing this was his too, maybe? I don't really know. I don't know if these came together or what, but kind of interesting to see. This is Chicken Little. This is from Chicken Little. I think that this used to have a base that it would sit on, and then like you could take it off and then you could spin it too. But yeah, this is originally from Chicken Little. I used to have this Happy Meals toy. I used to love that movie. I still think it's actually not that bad. What is this? Ew. Okay, I'm tossing that. I did pick up a couple Star Wars figures. These were supposed to be 5 for $20 or $5 a piece, but they didn't really have many Star Wars figures that I cared about. They had like a Lobot and stuff like that, and I just didn't really care about those ones. So I just ended up getting these two. I got Imperial TIE Fighter pilot and a Shadow pilot. So those were pretty cool. And I got this guy, Darth Maul here. My brother used to have this growing up. And this box is pretty torn up, but that's okay, because that just means that it's a good opener. You know, I can open this box up and not really feel any guilt about it whatsoever. So that's a good. Now, that's the flea market stuff. That's the flea market stuff. I did stop by Ollie's and found some newer figures, $3.99 for Luminara Undula, the Grand Inquisitor. Don't really care about Obi-Wan Kenobi's show, but the Grand Inquisitor is, I mean, I kind of like collecting just aliens from Star Wars, so I got that one. And the Death Star droid, which was also really cool. This one was, for some reason, $1 more than the other two. Don't really know why, but it was. And then I saw that the ships were on sale. So I saw that Walmart had a sale on the ships. So this is from Star Wars Young Jedi Adventure. This is like one of the kids' cartoons. But the figures are about 4 inches tall. So I'm hoping that means that regular figures will fit inside the vehicles. So I'm gonna test that out actually while I'm recording, just so we can kind of see or not. Because if the regular figures fit in that, that would be awesome. Okay, so good news is that while it's a little bit big, it does fit the characters pretty well. Like, I mean, he doesn't really look that out of place in it, I don't think. Like, that looks... I mean, first of all, that is a cool ship design. I will say, that is a cool ship design. It's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Has a hatch in the back that actually opens up. You can see more ship room in there. So that's pretty cool. You can fit a character in the gun turret as well. So this is actually pretty cool. Let's move this Death Star droid to the gun turret real quick and just see how that looks. Alright, let's see. Not bad. Not bad looking. Like, yeah, again, it's gonna be... He's not the perfect size for it, but he doesn't really look that out of place in it either. I don't know. I like it. I do like it. So, I'm pretty happy with this sucker. $20 for it. I think that's a good deal. You know, I don't really care about the figures that come with it, because it comes with these things. And, no. but the reason why I could tell this may fit regular figures was because how tall those things were. Because these are, I think, 4-inch tall. And then, obviously, 3 3/4 inch. So, the height's about right. Honestly, scale-wise, the Death Star droid isn't far off. It just doesn't have a big head. So, I think that this actually will fit it pretty well. I'm pretty happy with this. Awesome. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you next video. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.